Happy Friday. It's the Jam Nation podcast with Jonesy and Amanda. I love Friday. You know why I love Friday?
Tell me.
It's the end of the week. The Living Room is on tonight on Channel 10 at 7:30. Amanda Keller, what's she doing on the telly tonight?
She's on the living room tonight at 7:30
what's she
on
doing,
Channel 10.
specifically?
Well, actually, she is going with Barry Dubois to help a family with a renovation. The mum in the family, they just renovated the inside of the house.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to do the outside. Mum got cancer.
Oh.
So she's okay now, but they've thought, the family would love to socialise with their friends and family who helped them through a tough year. So Barry and I go down and renovate their deck area and put all this high-tech stuff in. It's amazing.
What do you do to the deck?
I make a cup of tea and sit there. Someone has to.
Barry knocks up the deck.
Yeah, someone has to sit in the bimbo seat, Brenda.
And then you come out with a cup of tea and say, you done, Barry?
Yeah, time to hit the road.
I'll be watching that. Rob Mills on our show in the meantime has a new book. It's called Putting On a Show. He'll be joining us. For
Your Flashback. Musicians who had sex tapes. I wonder who wins today.
I wonder indeed. TikTok Tucker. Today we're doing jeg shots. Can you explain jeg shots?
Boiled eggs, cut in half, scoop out the yolk, replace it with lime jelly. It's a jeg, a jellied egg.
And the week that was with Gem Y Rise Jibber Jabber. Enjoy our podcast.
Everybody
Right now, by the miracle of recording, we had so many requests for them to do it again.
Mistress Amanda.
Miss Keller. Amanda.
Doesn't work alone.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Her friend is in a back room making the tools of the trade.
I've heard them describe him as a drunken idiot.
Sorry, I've been drinking beer.
The legendary pirate Jonesy and Amanda the actress.
Hello, Wiggles. Congratulations, Mandy. We're on the radio right now.
What is it you can't face?
Jonesy and Amanda, you're doing a great job.
You have no empathy for anyone but yourself, you giant tool.
Now's the time to hear good radio.
Sorry, a bit of a tongue twist there.
What are you, an idiot?
Jonesy and Amanda are here.
It's showtime, a-holes. We're on the air.
Top of the morning to you, Amanda.
Well, hello. How are you?
Very, very well.
Friday. We've made it to Friday.
Good, yeah.
Another letter has arrived.
Is this a thing every day we have a letter? It all started.
We sound like a kid show. And we've got another one letter.
It all started with Melissa. I thought I was getting a voucher from Croniti's new restaurant in Brighton, Les Sands, because they said, we'll send you a voucher so you can come along and eat for free.
So you opened it up with great relish, excuse the pun.
It was a disappointing surprise.
Well, it was a letter from Melissa, and she's a big fan of yours. She said, Jonesy, Brendan, why aren't you good anymore? Pretty much. Right. She said, you can be better and please be better.
I don't. It sounds like a school teacher.
She said you were spiralling into a pubescent, needy person.
Has she listened to this show?
She's spot on.
Anyway, then the next day there was another letter from a man's name who I love. Well, I just love saying the name, Kingsley Green.
Yeah, and his letter, it was a good letter. He said he loved your book.
50 Shades of 50.
Yeah, he said, but I have to tell you, I didn't buy it. I've taken it back to the library.
It is available at Booktopia, by the way.
And libraries.
If you want to... No, well, I'd rather he bought it.
Then the other day, just yesterday, there was another letter.
Yes.
This is your bowel screening results.
That's true. That's true.
And you didn't have any...
I don't have bowel cancer, so
fecal
yay.
occult something or others.
Right, so and today, another letter. Is it my Croniti's voucher?
Let's see. It's addressed to both of us.
Oh.
So I'm hoping it's the voucher.
I hope you... Well, what, we're going to go out for...
You've got to split your voucher with me, baby.
How come you get the spoils?
Well, how come you do?
Well, I get the spoils because I've given them a big plug. Is it good or bad?
I think it might be a self-published novel.
Oh, okay.
Let me have a look.
Oh, well, you got to read
Is there a letter that goes with this, or am I ripping an envelope apart? Okay, let's have a look. Press release. The chef who cooked for King Charles III. What did King Charles have for breakfast? He didn't have Kellogg's cornflakes. What remark did Mick Jagger make when he consumed an Italian zablione prepared by the chef who cooked for King... I think this man cooked for King Charles.
Okay.
What's it like working in a kitchen?
Does he work for Croniti's?
He won a Golden Fork Award.
Well, that's pretty good.
So he's made a pilot TV made in Fiji. So he cooked for Charles. And
okay.
I think this now is an abridged version of...
It's a teaser.
A teaser.
Yep.
And look, he's going to include recipes that I think are some of his favourites.
So in summary,
it's
not a voucher for Croniti's.
It's not, but it is about food,
Sure.
and that could be an interesting book.
Why don't you put that in your in tray and we'll get to that on
Okay,
Monday.
we'll get to that another time. But thank you for your letter and your interest in the show. If you send in a stamped, self-addressed envelope, we'll send you back a voucher of our own.
And what an action-packed show we have for you today. $10,000 with the $10,000 question. Also, Fight for Your Flashback makes its return.
It's Friday. And you know what else we didn't get to yesterday, so we're going to do it today? TikTok Tucker.
Yay me.
It's all about eggs.
It's all coming up. Oh, Jonesy. And let's get into the Magnificent Seven. 7 questions. Can you go all the way? But it's, yeah, I'm all addled.
You are addled because you're now thinking of food that was cooked for King Charles III.
Yeah.
All right, question 1. A person who is playing the back nine is participating in what sport?
Podcast.
We have for you the Magnificent Seven. 7 questions. Can you go all the way and answer all 7 questions correctly? If you do that, Amanda will say,
Well, have you cooked for King Charles III?
have you got my Cronides voucher?
You know, stop plugging for a Cronides voucher.
Oh, you know, I've given them
I
so
can
many
just
plugs.
Say, I can
should
say
have a
Tiffany's. Doesn't make any difference.
I should have a John Lewis style table at Cronides.
Right. When you just sit there with a big napkin around your neck,
No,
your
just
knife and
bring
fork.
me stuff.
Bring it in.
All I've done is plug Cronides, and where's my voucher?
Stop saying it.
Anyway, it's about getting question 7 right. Dan is on the Central Coast.
Hello, Dan.
Good morning.
Good morning. A person who's playing the back nine is participating in what sport?
That'd be golf.
Golf.
Dan,
Your
Dan,
phone's
we're gonna
a bit
do
weird.
something with that
What's
phone,
happened to your
Dan?
phone? It sounds like you're talking inside a Dalek. Hello.
I'm in the car.
Oh, Dan. I don't think we can go on.
Oh, Dan, we love you,
We
but
love
it
you, but it's
sounds
just-
terrible.
sorry,
And if everyone's
Dan.
going to sound terrible, it's us. We're very jealous if someone else sounds terrible.
Dan doesn't need a bus like to get on with.
Sorry, Dan.
Deborah's at Acacia Gardens. Hello, Deborah.
Hi, how are you this morning?
We are well. We'll try and get Dan back because we would like him to come back, but that doesn't mean we don't want you here, Deborah.
Let's see how far you can go, Deborah. Question 2. The letter S is directly printed on what lolly?
Skittles.
Skittles. Aren't they just pure sweet sugar? Look at me pulling a face like that's a bad thing.
Yes, of
Some
course they
people
are.
happen to like them.
Let's play Sing It Back, Deborah.
Sing it for me. Sing it back.
Just sing it to me.
Sing it back to me.
You have to sing the next line. So when Oasis finish singing, you open your mouth and see
Yeah.
what comes out. Here we go.
Cause baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me.
And after all, you're a wonder wall.
Nicely done.
And after all,
Are you the 5th member of Oasis, Deborah?
You're the only one that's not feuding with them.
During the Apollo 10 mission, astronauts encountered a mystery what floating around in the spacecraft? Was it A, human urine, B, human feces, or C, a copy of Knave magazine?
Oh, those staples would take you out.
Human neuron.
No, it wasn't the urine.
What's it, Deborah? 13 WSFM is our number. Why did you call us to play the Magnificent 7? During the Apollo 10 mission, astronauts encountered a mystery what floating around in the spacecraft?
Was it human feces or was it a copy of Knave magazine? You didn't see that in the Tom Hanks film, did you?
Jam Nation.
The Magnificent 7. We seem to be bogged down on question number 4.
Bog is an interesting word to be using for it. The question is, during the Apollo 10 mission, astronauts encountered a mystery what floating around the spacecraft? Was it fecal matter or a copy of Knave magazine? Aaron's in Falls Creek. Do you know the answer, Aaron?
Would it be B?
It was human feces. You know, it's very interesting because evolution has taken us millions and millions of years to live on Earth. And then in a relatively short period of time, we've said, hey, forget this, let's go zero gravity. And all the research that's gone into how the human body works there. So going to the toilet in zero gravity is no easy feat. The Apollo astronauts had to do their number 2s in a bag, seal it up, knead it to mix it with disinfectant, and then the whole thing would go in a waste receptacle. So obviously on this mission, some steps were slightly missed and it was floating around.
Had to knead it.
Knead it. Because have you
Like
seen...
Sarah Lee.
I saw recently an astronaut, a female astronaut with really long hair, how to wash your hair in space.
Yeah.
Tiny droplets get put on the base of your scalp, and then you can't get a lather or anything, and then you kind of just push it through your hair that's standing straight on end. It's weird. And droplets are just floating in space. It's so weird.
Like I watched that documentary, The Martian.
That wasn't a documentary.
That was real
Pooing
life,
on the
man.
potatoes.
That's what he did.
I know.
That's what I love.
I haven't eaten the potatoes since.
Question number 5. Who was sacked from the Manly Seagulls yesterday, Aaron?
Des Adler.
That's sad, isn't it?
You know, it doesn't seem fair that when a team's in trouble, doesn't matter who's responsible, could be management, could be players, but the coach gets the sack. Who would be a coach?
Would you rather be the coach or the boss of the whole rugby league? I'd rather be a player. You just run around and do what you want to do.
Run around and kick a ball.
Wee in your own mouth. And that's it. Go home.
Question 6 for you, Aaron. A whammy bar will alter the pitch of which musical instrument?
That's electric guitar.
Yeah, I thought a whammy bar was a chocolate.
No, one.
Is that called a whammy bar?
Yep.
There you go.
Where is the Everest taking place tomorrow, Aaron?
The Everest.
The Everest.
Melbourne?
No.
No, it's not Melbourne.
No, the Everest is
don't
not
say
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
They have the Melbourne Cup.
Yeah.
We have the
We're
Everest.
sticking it to Melbourne with the Everest.
Like I care, it's ours.
It's ours, man. Come on.
We've spoken about little else.
Courtney's in Coleroy.
Hello, Courtney.
Hi.
The answer's not Sydney, by the way. We need to be more specific.
Yeah.
Where is the Everest taking place tomorrow?
So Royal Randwick and
Yes.
Rose Hill Gardens.
It
Yes,
is
it is. The race isn't run between two places.
Imagine how cool would that be? They're racing from Rosehill to Randwick down Parramatta Road.
Around the traffic.
Mixed in with, yeah.
And we wouldn't change
Uber
the lights
drivers.
for them. We wouldn't.
No, that would be it.
Well, yeah, so the race is on at Randwick, but the festival is on in both places.
Congratulations to you, Courtney. You've won the Jam Pack. It's all coming your way. A $150 voucher to Holy Moly Darlinghurst, Australia's best mini golf. A double pass to One Electric Day. One Electric Day rocks Cockatoo Island October 30. You know who's going to be there, Courtney?
No.
Ask me.
Oh, who was going to be there?
Jimmy Barnes, The Living End, Baby Animals, The Screaming Jets, Southern Sons. You know who else is going to be there, Courtney?
Who else?
Courtney from Coleroy.
Thank you so much.
And the
Thank
Jonesy
you.
and Amanda coach, you choose for the colour and some standard pencils there, Courtney.
It's all coming your way.
Good
Well
on
done.
you, Court.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation Podcast.
Listen up, people. Fasten your seatbelt.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hello there. I'm just having a thumb through our Jalmanac, our big book of musical facts. On this day in 1972, Joe Cocker and 6 members of his touring band were arrested after a concert in Adelaide. You remember this, don't you? What happened? And a legend has it that Australian government official Sir Alan Carmody had an early plane to catch, and he rang hotel reception because Joe Cocker's band was staying at the same hotel to complain about party noise and a herbal "hey man" odour that was coming from several adjoining rooms.
So was he complaining about the noise, couldn't sleep, or
is
about the hey man?
He wanted a bit of that "hey man."
Those lizards in the room next to me.
The drug squad arrived about 15 minutes later. Joe was taken with 6 others to police headquarters where they were charged and each fined with $200. Then the government ordered them out of the country within 48 hours. Have you ever been ordered to leave a country?
What do you think, Brendan? No, I've travelled a lot with Beyond 2000. I was never ordered to leave a country.
Because you couldn't do it in 48 hours. You've got to pack your bag, got my underpants, got my thing.
I've still got something at the laundromat.
Got my hey man.
And, well, that was it. Do you think it's shameful? Did it put Australia on the map? I wonder what Mr. Carmody thinks. All these years later, his family be going, Dad, you made Joe Cocker leave.
Made Joe. Well,
I wonder.
They've spoken about little else in Adelaide since. If anything, it makes us feel all right about Joe Cocker, doesn't it?
He's welcome back now.
Well, he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Jam Nation.
Look, there's someone at the door. It's Jenna, our DCP.
Well, let's explain DCP. Hello, Jenna.
Hello.
Digital content producer, digital guru.
She was the one that brokered our adults, our OnlyFans.
Well,
online content.
Jenna has been trying to get us to step into the modern world. It all started with, what were we doing last week?
Be Real was last week, and then this week was our OnlyFans debut.
Yeah.
Debut, and yes,
But it's been pulled off already.
Well, this is the story of this. If you haven't been following this incredible story, you, Jenna, thought that you'd set up an OnlyFans site in case someone else did with our name. So you had to register just in case. We thought, well, you thought, Brendan, while it's there, let's put some content on there.
Let's make some hay while the sun shines.
Yeah, and the hay happened to be around my dolly. So we've got 2 dollies that we use in an advertising campaign. My dolly fell in half, so you lasciviously put it back together.
There's nothing
with
lascivious about it.
Electrical tape that looked like a corset. So you thought, why don't we have my dolly do a strip to her corset while your dolly sat there and watched?
I don't know if you've noticed the radio world at the moment, but right now we're in a world where we've got to catch up. It's bums on seats.
Well, you know what? We thought $5 a month for subscription. How many did we get, Jenna?
We got 0.
Yeah.
Not one.
0.
No.
Not even the young
one.
fella that said he was going to subscribe.
We gave him man of the match.
Not even him.
Not even him. No. So if you're pushing us to the cutting edge.
What's next for us?
What's next?
Okay, so I found this really cool new site that I think we should join. It's called Ravelry.
Ravelry?
Yes.
What's that?
It's basically where you share like knitting collections and like different knitting kits and crocheting. So I thought I'd make you guys an account, and then in your spare time you can come up with different knitting creations and things that we can upload.
Is that real? People are doing it?
Yeah.
And people just go pay money to look at other people's knitting patterns?
Yeah. So are we doing it?
Yeah, of course we're doing it.
Okay, good.
Of course, we
knit?
We need to be edgy and interesting, and of course we're going to do it.
Well, that's clearly going to get us to the top.
I know.
Clearly.
Work for Gwen Plum, Brendan.
I see you have a piece of paper in your hand.
Yes,
Jenna.
I do.
Thank you. You can go now.
Oh.
Okay.
So can I do that account?
Well, the door's shut now, Jenny. You can't talk on the other side of the door.
I'll motion to her. Yes, you can.
She's right there.
I know. The theatre, Brendan, the theatre.
You know, if Orson Welles was doing his thing with the Martians, Jenna would be going, I'm on the other side of the door.
He's just opening a jar.
Thank you, Jenna. Management writes, we noticed that your OnlyFans account was taken down due to lack of interest.
No, actually it was taken down legally because OnlyFans owns your imagery after that, and they could have done stuff with our dolls, and we said we better pull it off before they do.
I think there might have been a big lack of interest. Others have had more success in this department. Today's 5 for Your Flashback, musicians who've had sex tapes out there. Play well the management.
That's the noise they make.
There's only one I can think of.
Musicians who've had sex tapes.
Yeah, I've already got it. It's already there. It's the most famous one in the world.
All right. Well, I'm going to have a think about the other ones.
Okay.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation.
Podcast.
There's a couple of questions that I have to ask you.
I don't answer questions.
Just answer the question, okay?
What's in it for me?
$10,000 reward.
Right here, right now, we have $10,000 up for grabs. All you have to do is answer 10 questions in 60 seconds. It's easy peasy Japanesey.
Well, it's happened 4 times. Can it happen again today? We have 10 questions. We have 60 seconds. It doesn't matter how many people it takes to get to question 10 within that time. If someone answers question 10 correctly, they will get $10,000.
Suzanne is in Roselands. Hello, Suzanne.
Hello, how are you?
I'm just contemplating, can you still say easy peasy Japanese?
I think you're supposed to say easy peasy lemon squeezy. As you said it, I thought you were supposed
easy
to say.
peasy. I don't think that's racist, or I don't think it's okay.
It's not for you to say whether it's racist.
Well, it sounds
because
okay
you're
to
not
me.
Japanese.
Yeah, but you know.
It doesn't affect you, so it's not your decision.
Okay, right here. Well, let's not make
Well,
it
you
about
asked
this.
the question.
No, I was just questioning Suzanne just to get her into a relaxed state of mind.
Are you in a relaxed state of mind, Suzanne?
Thank you.
It's my subterfuge, Suzanne.
Well, here we go, Suzanne. Now, you know that if you hesitate or if you're wrong, you're out and someone takes your place. So good luck. You ready to start?
Yes, I am.
Here we go. Question number 1. What does Temple and Webster sell?
Sorry.
David's in Kincumber.
What does Temple and Webster sell?
Books.
Sandra's in Hurstville.
What does Temple and Webster sell?
Homewares.
Question 2. What are the traditional colours worn on Derby Day?
Black and white.
Question 3. A Baconator Deluxe is a burger at which fast food chain?
Hungry Jacks.
Question 4. The Star Sydney Casino is located in which Sydney suburb?
Sydney.
Greg's in Blacktown.
The Star Sydney Casino is in which Sydney suburb?
Piedmont.
Question 5. How old was Angela Lansbury when she passed away?
82.
Murray's in Glenbrook.
How old was Angela Lansbury when she passed away?
96.
Question 6. What's the capital of the Czech Republic?
No.
Jeff's in Glenwood.
What's the capital of the Czech Republic?
Czechia.
Jeremy's in Redfern.
Jeremy, do you know the capital of the Czech Republic?
It's Prague.
It is
Of course
Prague.
Whoa.
Take a deep breath.
Wasn't easy peasy Japanese.
It wasn't easy peasy lemon squeezy either.
Oh, come on.
Well, you asked me the question. Don't ask if you don't want me to answer it for you.
It was a rhetorical question.
Oh, my mistake. When you say words on the radio, I thought it was conversation.
Jam Nation. Fight for your flashback.
2 songs enter, 1 song leaves. Management wrote this morning, we noticed that your OnlyFans account was taken down due to lack of interest.
And legal issues.
Others have had more success in this department. They're shaming us now. Today's 5 for your flashback, musicians who have had sex tapes out there.
You
Play
said
well,
you said you were going to go with the
No,
obvious
you
one.
go
I
first.
know.
I
No, you go.
wanna-
Okay. I know what you're going to go with. So will I start?
I think ladies first.
I'm going to go with someone who you didn't really know that there was a sex tape because she was able to stop distribution before it was actually released.
How do you do that?
I'll tell you what the story was. This is a woman who's been married a couple of times. Her first husband, they recorded some vision of them. I assume she knew it was being recorded on their honeymoon.
Oh.
Years later, the marriage only lasted 11 months. Years later, her husband, short-lived husband's business manager, tried to release this tape. They were going to produce a DVD, have a streaming release of all this. This is the quote. There's revealing footage of her with a lack of clothing on and in sexual situations, especially in the hotel footage from the honeymoon, blah, blah, blah. This is in 2008.
Yeah.
This person was able to stop distribution before it actually leaked.
So you didn't get it as a box set?
Apparently not. This person is J-Lo.
J-Lo?
J-Lo, Jennifer
No.
Lopez, and I've gone with this song, which I love, written by Gloria Estefan. I love this song.
Of course it is.
That's what the video was called. I love this song. Oh, so good. What a great reason to play this.
That is a great, great, great song. My sex tape story starts with the most famous one of all. It all started with a simple burglary in the house of this lovely couple that everyone knows. The thief, who was an electrician who'd worked on the house, broke in, stole their safe, which contained the couple's jewels and guns, and later discovered it also contained their sex tape.
Is this a boating incident?
It was Tommy Lee steering a boat with his appendage, which is quite impressive. I give you Motley Crue and Kickstart My Heart.
Kickstart My Heart with your appendage.
Come on.
You put this song up every couple of weeks.
Because it rocks. What's not to like?
Well, 2 very different songs to choose from today. What would you like to hear?
Jam Nation.
Jonesy and Amanda in the morning. 101.7 WSFM.
Hello there. We're into 5 for your flashback. Our OnlyFans account has been shut down. Not because of lack of interest. It was legal stuff.
Of course.
Musicians who have had sex tapes today for 5 for your flashback. I've gone with the most famous sex tape of all, Tommy and Pammy. And coincidentally, Tommy's in the greatest rock band in the world, Motley Crue.
Well, Jennifer Lopez. You don't think of a sex tape when you think of her. You think of her recent marriage to Ben Affleck. She's been married a couple of times. Her first marriage in 2008 only lasted for 11 months, but there was a sex tape made that her former husband's business partner tried to release. Well, she shut that whole thing down and she said, "How dare you," while she sang this.
13 WSFM is our number. Susan is in Roseland.
Hi, Suzanne. How are you?
Good, thank you.
What song would you like to hear today?
Yours, Amanda. Sorry, Jonesy.
It's a great song,
Okay,
isn't it?
Suzanne.
We don't hear it often enough. Thank you for your vote. No, you don't. Well, you put your song up for Fight for Your Flashback about 4 times a year.
And how often's it won?
A couple of times, I think.
I don't think it has won. I don't think it has. So maybe today is the
Maybe today.
Jam Nation podcast.
Fight for Your Flashback. Today, it's all about musicians who've had sex tapes out there.
You've gone with the obvious route, as it were.
And it's a great one as well. Tommy, Pammy, those two kids still together after all these years.
No, they're not.
I'm sure they are.
No, they're not.
If they can't last, who can?
Well, she's had a few marriages since then.
Anyway, Tommy's still going with Motley Crue. Kickstart My Heart.
I've gone with a musician who was able to shut down the sex tape before it got major distribution. Jennifer Lopez, Let's Get Loud. Written by Gloria Estefan. What a great
Estefan
song.
all over it.
Doesn't it just?
Matt's in Albion Park.
Hi, Matt. Fight for Your Flashback.
Yeah, guys. Well, got to go with Jonesy. Sorry, Amanda.
Don't apologise.
Can't beat Tommy and Pammy, and still got the video at home in the cupboard too.
Really? When was the last time you watched it?
Hey?
When was the last time you watched it?
Oh, I haven't watched it in about 20 years, Jonesy, but
Did it
I've
put
still
you?
got it.
Did it put
got
you
it.
off going on a boat, or did it make you more keen?
Oh, I went out and bought a boat.
Because Tommy is quite impressive how he steers that thing.
Wing to keel?
With the, that's impressive.
Karen's,
Thank you, Matt.
Karen's in Camden.
Thanks for the visual.
Fight for Your Flashback, Karen.
Jonesy, I heard you were behind in the stats, way behind Amanda, and you received a letter this week, so I was really wanting to vote for you. But it was a shocking song, and unfortunately I can't give you the sympathy vote. I go for Amanda.
There's nothing
There you
unfortunate about that, Karen. Thank you.
Maybe formulate that and put it in a letter, and we'll read it out at the start of the show next week.
We're going to take more of your calls.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation podcast. Fight for Your Flashback.
2 songs enter, 1 song leaves. Management wrote this morning, we noticed that your OnlyFans account has been taken down due to lack of interest. I don't know about that. I thought there
There were
was
also
a
some
legal
things.
ramifications.
Sure, there were no subscribers. Sure.
Maybe we didn't put it out there enough.
I think we did.
Others have had more success in this department. Today's 5 for Your Flashback. Musicians who've had sex tapes out there play well. The management, these people were before everyone else.
Oh, the
Before-
OG of sex tapes.
Before Paris Hilton, before Kim K, you had Tommy and Pammy, and lo and behold, Tommy Lee happens to be the drummer in one of the greatest rock outfits in the world, Motley Crue. And he can drive a boat with his penis.
I probably can. We'll just never try. All right, that's great. I've gone with someone you won't know.
That's all well and good, Tommy. Put it away.
Put it away, Tommy. It's the boat show. You've got a lot to get around. I've gone with a performer that you wouldn't know had been in a sex tape because she was able to shut it down in 2008. Her first husband and his business partner tried to release a bit of something that they'd filmed on their honeymoon. She said, no way. I'm talking about Jennifer Lopez. Let's get loud.
I don't feel like listening to Gloria Estefan today.
Well, Gloria wrote it. And why would that be a slur?
It's got Miami Sound Machine all over
And
it.
it's great. It's great. Well, let's see what everyone wants to hear. We've got Charlotte in Windsor. Fight for Your Flashback, Charlotte.
Oh, it's absolutely you today, Amanda. J-Lo is a powerhouse of a woman, as are you for that matter. And I'm so impressed by J-Lo, and I love the song. So it's a no-brainer for me.
Charlotte, you've ticked every box on the list. Thank you for that.
Peter's in Falconbridge.
Okay, Peter, hello. Fight for your flashback.
Good morning to you both. Amanda, since the song the sex tape didn't actually get out to be released, is it actually valid because it's not there? But I reckon it's time to kickstart Jonesy's comeback with trying to claw back some of the wins. So,
Peter,
go Jonesy.
well said. And Peter makes a fine point.
A sex tape was made.
But if a sex tape is released and no one sees it, does anybody...
Well, it just didn't get major distribution. People saw it, but it didn't get major distribution
Well,
here.
who saw it?
Well, people. Obviously, people.
Who are these
the
people? Name them.
Okay. Jeffrey
watched
and
it.
Samuel.
What, together? That would have been weird. Kim's in Plumpton.
Hello, Kim. Fight for your flashback.
Jonesy, when are you going to learn? There's not enough coffee to be listening to that kind of music at that hour of the morning. Come on. This is when you're drinking, you listen to that.
Is it a vote for me then, Kim?
Definitely a vote for
You'd be
Amanda.
Johnny Dumbo to not know that.
Come on, you're getting a little bit feisty.
Laney's in Penrith. I get feisty when we're talking about Motley Crue.
Hello, Laney. Fight for your flashback.
Oh, I get feisty too, Jonesy. You've got my vote. It's a banger of a song.
Laney.
And I can just see you air drumming.
Yeah.
He was.
I've got my stick out.
He's looking for a boat. But it all comes
Thank
down
you,
to
lady.
this. Mel is in Narellan. Mel, what are we playing today? Fight for your flashback.
Well, as much as I really enjoyed Jonesy's premise of why we should be playing that song, the reality is that it's Friday and we all really need to get loud. So,
Yes.
Amanda, you have won.
Jar.
And Jennifer Lopez would be thrilled with the context in which we are playing this.
Jam Nation.
Let's get on down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test. And today, all COVID isolation rules ending today.
Yes.
This is past the pub
Can
test.
you believe this? This time last year, we were coming out of lockdown here in Sydney. Now, Australia-wide, all COVID isolation rules end today. If you have COVID and you have symptoms, stay home. If you're sick, stay home. If you want to go to work and you feel okay, you can.
Yeah.
The COVID payment, the pandemic payment's been scrapped unless you're a casual worker in aged care, disability care, Aboriginal health and hospital care. So basically, we are being told it's business as usual. The AMA, the Australian Medical Association, has slammed this decision. They said we're still looking at signs that there is another wave of COVID. We're coming out of one of the biggest waves of COVID yet. It's crushed the hospital workforce. We've got a massive logjam and backlog in hospitals. This is not the time for us to be doing this. I saw there was one of the newspapers, it might have been Daily Mail or something. They had a picture of Terry Irwin at the shops wearing a mask outside the shops. And this is the headline: COVID's over, Terry. Right. Irwin matriarch still wears a mask outdoors like it's 2020. Let's not go down the American route where we vilify people for their personal choices, their health choices.
Yeah, that's your
I
own
had
choice.
COVID about a month ago. If I hadn't had COVID, I would be wearing a mask every time I went to the shops, every time I went to the movies. I wanted to protect myself.
But also, if you indeed do have COVID, you're not going to spread it to everyone else. Wearing a mask isn't a bad thing. It's not
That's
a bad thing
right,
at all.
absolutely.
It's a free country. You can wear whatever you want.
But how do you feel that now pretty much the rules have been scrapped? Officially, we're pretending, despite 36,000 new cases across Australia in the week to
But
October 7.
The overreaching thing is in intensive care and, more importantly, who's on ventilators. So in intensive care, as I understand it, there's 46 people in intensive care, but next to that, actually being assisted by ventilators, you'd find the number would be a lot less. So the government, when we went into this, the biggest concern was
we overflow
that we have
hospitals.
in New South Wales we have 1,700 spaces for people to be ventilated. Their biggest concern was that would be overwhelmed. So right now, that's why the government is saying, well, it's time to
treat it like the flu. Hospital workers may say that's not the end of it.
Of course.
So what do we think? How are you feeling? All COVID isolation rules end today. Is that past the pub test?
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation.
Podcast. Our next guest burst into our lives on the very first season of Australian Idol. All of Australia fell in love with Rob Mills. And he has defied the odds, I think, in how a lot of people might have felt that people on Australian Idol are going to go. He has become He's built a fabulous career across television, across film, across stage, across musicals. He's in Hairspray the musical at the moment. And he's got a new book out looking at what it means to be an Australian man. It's called Putting on a Show. And he joins us now. Hello, Rob Mills. How are you?
Hello, guys. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. And yeah, I also sometimes pinch myself to know that I'm still working in the entertainment industry 20 years later. It's crazy. And now adding author to the list.
To your quiver.
And it's a serious book, isn't it? Brought about by the loss of a couple of friends. Tell us about your thought process to put this book together.
Yeah, so during 2020, I was living in Melbourne and lost a few friends to cancer, young friends, 50 and 40, and couldn't get to the funerals due to either border closures or to just, lockdown laws. And then we were coming out of the lockdowns, went out drinking and celebrating, I suppose, with friends or commiserating, and I realised the alcohol was not great for my mindset at all. So had a really good check in with my relationship with alcohol, wrote about it, and The Age and Sydney Morning Herald picked it up and printed it, and then Affirm Press said, hey, this is really good. This has really struck a chord with a lot of people, especially a lot of blokes. Is there something that you'd want to write more about? And I said, yeah, I've always been curious about identity, the identity of Australia, but I can only speak from the perspective of a man. So what is the identity of an Australian man? Who is the average Aussie bloke?
Has the way we've perceived Australian men to be led to mental health issues, that stoicism, that man who doesn't share his feelings, has that led to troubles?
I would say 100%, Amanda. You hit the nail on the head. I suppose the things we learnt from our grandfathers and our fathers was, the tied upper lip, the don't talk about your feelings, don't talk about the war, don't talk about anything. Put things in a box. The box has to be emptied at some stage. The rubbish has to go out. You know what I mean? Like you have to. You can't just leave it there overflowing.
Yes.
So we do need to be better. We are moving better. We are getting better. We are moving towards a more progressive and talking about our feelings and thoughts, which is great. I'm not saying that we are stuck at all. We are shifting. I'm just saying I think some blokes need a bit of a hand, whether it's from another mate or whether it's from women across Australia.
Interesting, on all those dating shows like Married at First Sight, I've got a real bugbear against those kind of shows where women say they want an open man, they want a vulnerable man, they want a man who'll write them poetry. And the second the relationship gets a bit rocky and the man gets emotional, the phrase man up, stand up, step up comes up. And I think, no wonder young men, I've got two sons who are 19 and 21, no wonder men are confused.
Yeah, man, 100%. This is the thing I tried to get into the book, these kind of conversations, that there's so much expectations on blokes to be the vulnerable guy, but also to still be masculine. I talk about the ever-popular 50 Shades of Grey. This is one of the most popular books in the last decade or so. It's about a bloke who ties up and pretty much is BDSM around women. So women want this kind of masculine, kind of dominating bloke, but they also want the guy to be super vulnerable. It's like, so which one is it? I think it's all things, but also everyone is different. I talked to a great sexologist, Georgia Grace, throughout the book, and she talks about the gender norms in the bedroom, completely different to what they are when you live your day-to-day life in the workplace. So, but having the conversation is important.
And indeed, and I look at it. I look at how far you've come. One of the top people that works here at our radio station, Millie Michael, well, she's married now. She's off the market, but she was such a fan of yours.
Oh, thank you.
She just letting you know, she was such a fan of yours when she was young. She had a poster of you from Australian Idol, and she used to kiss it.
Okay, it's
not weird.
I'm flattered.
And do you come across that kind of thing a lot? People saying, I passed your poster.
And I liked it.
I wore a hole in the mouth area.
You know what's funny is when they say, oh, I used to really like you. I used to really like you. You're like, oh, you used to? You're like, oh. So now, not so much.
Look, Putting on a Show by Rob Mills, out now in all good bookstores and online. Rob Mills, thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. And yeah, as I said, I didn't set it out to be a self-help book, but it definitely helped me along the way. So I'm hoping that the reader learns as much as I did throughout the process.
Jam Nation. I want you to get up right now. I feel like I'm taking crazy Open them and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell. I'm not going to take this anymore.
Down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test. All COVID isolation rules ending today. Does this pass the pub test?
Yes, nationally. This is interesting. This time last year, pretty much this week, we
still
came
in
out
lockdown.
of lockdown.
We're out of lockdown or we're still in it?
We just came out of it.
Yeah.
Here we are nationally. All COVID isolation rules are ending today. If you have COVID and you've got symptoms, they're saying be sensible, stay home. If you want to go to work or you have to go to work, off you go. The Chief Medical Officer, Paul Kelly, said that while the pandemic wasn't over, the rates pretty much of transmission are low because we've all, by and large, been vaccinated. So we're moving to the stage now where it's going to be treated like the flu. The AMA, the Australian Medical Association, says it's too early to be easing isolation periods. How do you feel? All isolation today, ending. Does it pass the pub test?
Yeah, I think it makes a bit of sense. I think everyone's got the jab and pretty safe and ready to go back to it, so why not?
Well, I haven't had COVID yet, so I still wear a mask when I go out.
No, it's a political or financial decision rather than a medical one. People are still getting sick and dying from it.
Yes, definitely. We need to stimulate the economy. We've lived with the flu for many years, and really, we've got to look after our own hygiene and protect others. We're grown-ups.
To me, no, it doesn't. I think it's way too soon. Even when it was mandatory, a lot of people did not comply. I'm worried all this is going to go ballistic again. I really am. It does not pass the pub test.
I believe it passes the pub test. However, I also feel all the fines that were given during the period should be also taken away. Stopped. You're going to do this today. Why did everyone have to pay their fine?
I don't believe it does. I feel it's been done for financial reasons, not for medical reasons. I don't feel it passes the pub test, no.
Some mixed opinions
That's
there.
50-50 almost. Thank you for all your calls.
Jam Nation.
You hungry?
Starving.
It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it.
Never fancied a mouldy, bacteria-infested slab of meat?
Not a bad ducker, though.
Just fall off the bone. That's what gets results.
Don't eat too much, though. Tends to give you diarrhea.
Smells like egg in here.
You know why? Because we've got eggs in here. Do you like eggs, Brendan? We're going to do TikTok Tucker, by the way. This is a food, I'm assuming, that has been made popular on TikTok. You like eggs?
I like eggs. It's not my go-to food.
I like eggs. I eat quite a lot of eggs. Do you like jelly?
I like jelly.
Have you ever had them kind of together?
No.
Well, these are called jeg shots. Jelly, egg, jeg shots. I've got some boiled eggs here. Looking at those boiled eggs reminds me of the ads that come up on my internet feed for how to empty my bowels. But that's by the by.
What are you looking at?
Oh, I don't know. Now,
So what is it? One of those clickbait things that say doctors don't want you to know this trick.
and it looks like there's
Don't shove eggs up your bottom.
eggs in a catcher's mitt, and I don't understand what it's about.
What does it mean?
Now, I've got a packet of jelly here. We're going to start
Yep.
with this. I must say, I never made jelly as a kid. I'm not a jelly fan.
Yep.
So I've never made jelly before.
Is that aeroplane
Apparently
jelly?
It is. Apparently this is easy. Have you made this?
Made jelly?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you put all...
Do you know how to do it?
Well, I'm going to show you how to do it, Brendan. You put the whole packet in there.
Yep.
So it's a packet of... Oh, that's just pretty much sugar, isn't it? Green. We've gone with lime.
Lime jelly?
Lime
Good.
jelly. What I do now is add boiling water
You
to
put
that.
the boiling water or the cold water in first.
You put the boiling water, which is what I've just said. And what I do now is I stir that to dissolve the jelly crystals.
Yes, I know how jelly works.
Well, maybe you should do this. You know, while I was doing this, I've come up with a good drag name.
Okay.
Jillian Ice Cream.
Good.
What do you think of it?
It's great. A great name. It's
I don't
no
get any
cowards
sup-
sucking me off.
I don't get any support in here.
I'm giving you support. I'm just watching with hot fluids over an electronic console.
All right, so what happens? I think pretty much now the jelly crystals have dissolved. Do we agree? Now I put in some cold water.
Right.
That goes in there. It's weird, the smell of jelly and the smell of eggs together. It's not pleasant. I never wanted it or pretended that it's going to be pleasant.
Yeah.
All right, so that just sits there now. That's our jelly doing its thing. In the meantime, what I do is I've got some eggs. The eggs are peeled. They've been boiled, hard-boiled. I'm going to cut them in half. And now what I'm going to do is scoop out the yolk
Where does the yolk go?
into this bowl.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get as much as I can.
Okay.
That goes in there. That's one half there, another one there.
Yep.
Maybe a little bit of egg behind. I don't think that's going to harm anybody.
Yeah.
this bit. Let's just cut those. You don't like anyone
You're
with
just
a
not
knife.
good with it. I don't know how you got to have one of those little kid knives.
I'm left-handed. That's what
I
I've
know,
said
but
to you.
you're like that chef from the Muppets.
All right, so what I'm doing is I'm scooping out as much of the egg as I can from this hard-boiled
you could
egg.
probably do a better job of it.
Well,
couldn't you?
Brendan.
No, well,
Let me get that egg bit. Oh, that's not coming out easily. What's happening there?
You'd never be able to make those deviled eggs. You know the ones you get the egg and you put the mayo and the...
You can because you put the egg back in. This way I'm putting jelly in, so you want to get most of it out. All right, look, this is probably enough there.
You've made a lot there.
All right, so what happens now? I've got a muffin tin, so to hold the eggs
Did you say muffin top or tin?
Tin. Okay, there we go. Look, the eggs are sitting there. What I do now with my jelly, there's eggs that are halved, most of the eggs out. I now pour jelly in there like this. This is what's creating the jeg. Some people apparently put vodka in. Well, it takes quite a lot of jelly. Is it coming out the bottom somehow? No. Oh, there's egg floating on the top. That doesn't look so good.
That looks spewy.
What I'm going to do is put this in the fridge.
Yeah.
Then when it sets, you're going to eat it.
Well, what, tomorrow? Because it takes some time for it to set.
Well, Brendan, this is the magic of radio, and here's one I prepared earlier. This is how you prepare
Why
it.
don't you just bring it straight in there?
Why?
Instead of dicking around with this.
I want you to see the preparation.
Okay.
There's a little bit of egg in there that probably shouldn't be, but what you're going to have is a jeg, which is a hard-boiled egg, yolk removed, replaced with green jelly.
And quite frankly, there's a little bit of egg in everything you do, isn't there, really?
Sorry?
It's 8:17. Well, I look forward to trying that.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation.
Podcast.
You hungry?
Starving. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it.
Never fancied a mouldy, bacteria-infested slab of meat?
Not a bad taco, though.
Just fall off the bone. That's what gets results.
Don't eat too much, though. Tends to give you diarrhea.
Let's not think of diarrhea while we look at these jegs. Today, we're cooking a meal that I found on TikTok, which are jegs, jeg shots. It's boiled eggs filled with jelly. We've gone with lime jelly. So I've got boiled eggs, I've cut them in half, and I've scooped out the egg yolk. I've filled it with jelly, and it is now set in the fridge. Brendan, why are you pulling a face?
It's amazing.
There's an awful smell in here, and it's a cacophony of dreadfulness. I want you to bite into the jeg and tell me what you think.
It's just amazing that you just put that into the fridge and this jelly is already set.
Go with the theatre.
Oh, don't like.
Be good Halloween food.
I don't like Halloween, and I'm not a fan of jelly, and I'm not a fan of eggs.
You'll love it. You are a garbage guts who like most things.
I know, but...
Oh, don't tell me.
You know what?
Don't tell me you like it.
That's not bad.
A butterboard broke you, and yet you'll eat this.
No, that's really good.
No, you're eating them whole. You're eating more.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, you're making this up.
Have one. Am I right? Take one. Oh, don't be a girl. I mean, be a man. Well, no. Everyone relax.
Everyone relax. It's just Jonesy who can't leave the 80s.
Just be yourself.
Jonesy's gone into a time machine.
Sorry, the egg made me do it.
What do you think, Ryan?
Yeah, all right. They're not that bad.
That's it.
Really?
Yeah, try one.
I'll have one. So that one's got egg floating on the ceiling. I mean, on the top.
Not bad.
Oh, that's... Well... I don't like jelly. You're making up that you didn't hate that.
I just ate two of the bloody things. Hasn't that bitten you on the bum?
You hungry?
Starving. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it.
Did you like
Never
it?
fancied a mouldy, bacteria-infested slab of meat?
Not a bad taco, though.
Just fall off the bone. That's what gets results.
Don't eat too much, though. Tends to give you diarrhea.
That's foul. That's awful.
That's comeuppance.
You liked it, you weirdo.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast. Fueled by Sinclair Automotive Penrith, Ford, Isuzu Ute and SsangYong. Sales, service and parts. Sinclair Automotive. We're a family.
WSFM's $100,000 beat. The Bowser.
It's fair to say that we straddle the great state of New South Wales. From the Blue Mountains, we have Alva. Hello, Alva.
Hi.
Hello, and you're taking on Courtney in Fairy Meadow today. Hi, Courtney.
Hi, how are you?
Very well. How far will the Bowser go today before it blows? You call out your name when you want to stop. What do you say, Alva?
Ilva.
Ilva. And Courtney, how about you?
Courtney.
Absolutely.
Is that Swedish, by the way, Ilva? Because I kind of like it. It's good.
It sure is.
Swedish, I like it.
I'm picturing cheekbones right now.
I'm picturing you on a horse riding through a waterfall.
No, that was Norska. That's more
Norska.
that's Norwegian.
I always thought Norska was Swedish.
Don't think so. Let's think IKEA
Anyway,
and meatballs.
I think the Swedes are the sexiest people in the world.
Oh, what does that make Courtney feel?
Courtney, you're sexy.
This is going nowhere. All right. Well, let's
Everyone's
see if we
sexy.
can get let's see if we can get you some petrol. Here we go.
$50. $130. $200. $240. $250. $280. $300. $400. $500. $600. $600.
Ilva on $700. Wow.
Oh, my God.
That escalated quickly.
It didn't it? It's like
Went
the
up in-
sexiness.
Went up in increments of 100.
How-
$700.
Good effort.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, let's see if it would have gone any higher.
$100. $900. $1,000. $1,150. $1,290. $1,360. $1,420.
Still, $700 isn't bad. Congratulations.
Oh, my God.
Congratulations to you. And Courtney, good on you.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to do it again after 9 o'clock with Bill Weaver. I'm speaking Swedish. Bill Weaver.
We're do it with the Bill Weaver. You said it.
I said it with an umlaut.
Jam Nation.
Everybody shout! Come on now, sing out! It's time for the Ghoulies get together.
Our favourite ghoulie of the year will win $20,000 cash and a year's supply of chocolate from Daryl Lee. That'll get the taste of Jegs out of your mouth.
Right. If
Daryl
you've
Lee,
just joined us, Jegs was TikTok Tucker today.
Yeah.
And that was
a boiled egg that the yolk has been taken out of, replaced with lime jelly. You don't think of that
It
while you're
wasn't so
thinking
bad.
of Daryl Lee, though, will make anything better. Try the new cookies and cream white chocolate block
Yum.
and the rum and raisin dark chocolate block. All right, we also get, yes, $20,000 cash. You can call our hotline anytime, 906 17984.
What have we got?
My girlie is you work hard all your life and accumulate stuff, and then people decide you don't need it anymore and take it from you.
Is this what happens as you get older and your kids put you somewhere?
No,
and
he's
they
talking
think-
about thieves.
I thought he might have been talking about family. They make decisions on your behalf about how you want to leave.
Like I said, thieves.
What else?
What gets my girlies is when you're visiting your doctor and you approach the reception desk and say, "I'm Amanda Keller. I'm here for my 10 o'clock appointment." And the receptionist replies loud and clearly, "Oh, yes, Amanda Keller, you're here to see our gynecologist. Now, do you still live at 100 Smith Street, Wangaratta?" Yes, I do, and none of my details have changed. Right, and is your mobile number still 0412345567? Yes, nothing has changed. And your date of birth is the 1st of January 2000.
I wish.
Yes. Right, now have you brought in your urine sample for us? Seriously, whatever happened to patient confidentiality? Keep your voice down.
I don't know why they do that.
No, it's for urine sample and just hand over your undies. But it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's true. Remember I had to do that with my thing.
You had to, and this
With
isn't
my
your bowel.
vasectomy.
This isn't your bowel screening.
No. This is just my vasectomy to see that I was impotent or impotent.
Not impotent. You don't become impotent when you have a vasectomy.
Don't you? They took it all away. What's it called? Infertile.
You know.
Imagine me as a doctor.
Sterile.
Are you here for impotency or infertility?
What are we cutting off today?
Anyway, yeah. I tell you what, you nurse receptionist type people, keep it down. Out with the bad and with the good. If you dipped out, doesn't matter. You can always call us on the hotline, 9061 7984.
Jam Nation.
Jonesy and Amanda in the morning. 101.7 WSFM.
The living room is back on the telly tonight, so this will be the 5th last episode.
I think so. We've got a Christmas episode to come. There's a lot of great stuff to come. I think our best shows are still to come as we head to the finish line. We're taking a rest for a year. Hope it's just resting.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great show. We love it. We love it.
It's a great show.
And tonight, Chris Brown is looking at what's the lowest maintenance pet.
What about a pet rock?
Oh, you got to put the googly eyes on. Actually, you would probably still you'd still kill a pet rock.
I think there should be a show about me hosting pet rock show. You know, I'm just hanging out with rocks.
Okay. I had a bet with myself that it'd be about you hosting a show.
Well, now that there's a space on Friday night.
Well, we've still got don't leave us yet.
No.
Cheer us home as the last
Yes.
few episodes of The Living Room are going to air.
7:30.
Please hang with us. It's a very funny
Watch
show.
the Fab Four.
Jam Nation
Podcast. You know, Gen Y Rye has been working harder than people not subscribing to our OnlyFans account, and he's come up with this. Gen Y Rye's Jibber Jabber.
Let your jibber jabber.
At least you could call it Ryan's Roundup.
Shut up, fool.
Singer Richard Marx was on the show. His dad used to be a jingle writer. I don't know, though, if he's familiar with any of Australia's more famous jingles.
As a songwriter, as a pop songwriter, I have the luxury of 3.5, 4 minutes. My father had no luxury. He had to get to the hook within 30 seconds.
Well, in Australia, we've got Lubemobile.
Lubemobile will come to you. Tell me more.
Van that comes to your home, and what does it even do?
I don't even want to. This is going to go down a whole very dangerous road right now. I'm going to tell you right now.
So what do you think Lubemobile does?
I know what they do, but it's still dangerous. It's still dangerous topic.
The coronation of King Charles is in the works, but now they'll have less of the stuff they used to do in the olden days.
Stuff's going to be scrapped, and traditional robes featuring a crimson velvet cloak and ermine fur will be scrapped. He has said no coronation robes. He still said it's not going to be a tweed jacket and a pair of jeans. That's an Australian version of dressed up. Get thee to Kelly Country.
He's wearing a Kelly Country suit.
They're saying morning suit or lounge suit will be allowed.
Okay.
So this is the interesting thing. In our day and age, 70 years since the last coronation, it'll be cheaper, it'll be faster.
Yeah.
And we have a new era of a shortened attention span. I imagine that King Charles will come out, he'll do a 30-second TikTok dance and put a crown on his head, and that'll be it. Goofy music ensues, the end.
He's doing the flossy dance.
He's going to do the flossy dance with a crown on his head, and we'll all cheer.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Here's some irony. A map shop is closing down because no one can find it.
Interesting story. The headline is End of the Road for the last map shop in New South Wales. The last map shop in New South Wales in Parramatta is going to close because no one can find it.
Oh.
Irony. Do you know one of the customers was Yoko Ono?
Yoko Ono?
She bought thousands of dollars worth of maps preparing her War is Over exhibition at the Museum of Contemporary Art.
Well, she collected a lot of maps.
Here she is in aisle 3. Sorry, aisle 4. She was in aisle 4.
I remember that album cover she did with her and John in the Nude. She had a big map of Tassie.
And comic Lawrence Mooney talked about the stuff that used to keep you oldies entertained back in the good old days.
I remember as a kid, we're going to look at display homes. Yes! It's like, yes!
Yes!
We're going to go and look at a house that's better than ours. And you go, awesome!
I mean, not even buying it. So we're not buying that.
No.
You're just going to look at it.
Yeah, or just for a drive to just look out the window.
I remember, as clear as day, my next-door neighbour had a 1-ton Holden ute, and he'd go to the tip, and we'd all jump on the back of the ute to hold all the chip stuff down. And my sister...
That was the precious cargo.
Yeah, my sister... So I would have been 14, so there's a 10-year difference between us. So, what, she 4?
Yep.
And I remember Dad standing at the front of the house saying, make sure your sister doesn't fall off, mate.
That sounds like fun. I wonder if there's a VR version. That's been Gen Y Rye's Jibber Jabber.
Our favourite caller, email or Facebook friend wins $300 to spend at Mrs. Fields. Mrs. Fields' award-winning coffee and the world's best chocolatey cookies.
You also get that Jonesy Amanda tea towel and fridge magnet.
Well, this week we launched our very own OnlyFans page to put up a salacious video of well, it wasn't. We've got little dollies that we have for our advertising
You've seen the TV campaign?
My dolly split in half. You tried to fix it with electrical tape that looked like a corset. Then you made a video.
I can't help it if electrical tape becomes a little sexy.
Yeah, well, it all went a bit pear-shaped. Well, it wasn't up for long before legal shut it down because our brand was compromised.
And also, no one subscribed.
Not a single person. Our fight for the flashback category today was musicians who'd had a sex tape.
Mm-hmm.
I won with J-Lo. She had a sex tape that she brought it back before it got out.
Do you think there might have been a lack of interest there for J-Lo?
You put up a man with the most famous sex tape in the world, of course.
Tommy Lee. Him and Pammy put together a saucy tape.
Matt from Albion Park remembers that sex tape very well.
Can't beat Tommy and Pammy, and still got the video at home in the cupboard too.
Really? When was the last time you watched it?
Oh, I haven't watched it in about 20 years, Josie. But
Did it put you off going on a boat, or did it make you more keen?
Oh, I went out and bought a boat.
A lot of information to digest there.
Righto, you two. That's enough.
Bill Weaver's up next. More free fuel to give away with Beat the Bowser.
We'll be back from 6 to 9 for Jam Nation.
We'll see you then.
Good day to you.
Well, thank God that's over.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Wipe the tears, baby, tears from your eyes.
Catch Jonesy and Amanda's podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
One swallow brings in your tension of goodbye.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast. Catch up on what you've missed on the free iHeartRadio app.